In last week's portion, Bo, we learned about the commandment to wear tefillin as an understanding that with freedom comes responsibility. In this week's portion, Beshalach, we see the dramatic events of the exodus from Egypt. The Israelites get to the sea, the Egyptians are behind them, miraculously the sea opens, the Israelites march through, then the water closes in on itself and drowns the Egyptian soldiers who are pursuing them. As soon as they get to the other side and witness this great miracle, what do the Israelites do? They complain about being thirsty. And so we see from this as the first example of many that we will see in the Torah through to the end of Deuteronomy, how the Israelites find it very difficult to be able to understand what it means to have God in their lives. For 200 years or more, they have been enslaved in Egypt, enslaved to human beings without any sense of freedom, any sense at all that they are worth anything. And now that they have this newfound freedom, they don't understand what it means to be free, let alone to have the sophistication to understand what it means to have God in their lives. It is a very slow process indeed that we see now to the end of the Torah of the Israelites developing their own sense of religiosity, their own sense of spirituality. The rabbis, though, could not accept the idea that that there are no Israelites who had this sense of God in them or this sense of responsibility or leadership. And so they create the story of Nachshon ben Aminadav, the chief of the tribe of Judah, who, as the Israelites are at the sea, and the water is in front of them, and the Egyptians are behind them, he takes it upon himself to start walking into the water because he trusts God and he sees the potential and he understands what it means to be an Israelite. As he walks through, it is because of him, the rabbis say, that the waters part and allow all of the Israelites to walk through. For the rabbis, the Torah's perspective that all of the Israelites don't have belief in God is unacceptable. For the rabbis, they understand that at least one person in every generation has the potential to be the leader of the entire people, and that in fact all of us have the potential to be Nachshon. All of us have the potential to understand what it means to be Jewish, and then to incorporate that into our lives, and then become a leader for others around us. Can we be Nachshon? Shabbat Shalom.